yes, this is my week 10 reflection. We started the week with beginner ballet and tap, where we kind of learned the choreography for most of the ballet and tap number. I know the ballet sort of opens with like a little, every sort of group is doing a different thing on front and centre, which is really scary. It really scares me when I'm front, because I know on the actual day I'm going to have no one around me to kind of check if I'm doing the right thing. But I did enjoy it. It was definitely a fun little number. So yeah, after this we literally just went over Boulevard, cleaned it, like really cleaned it. It was so helpful though. The end section, I really did struggle with it, and by the end I definitely nailed it down. I think like I definitely had put a lot of effort into it. I don't know if I'll be doing it right in the actual day, but I think for now I definitely do understand the movements. So after that we basically spent a whole lesson on heartbeat. So we decided between two endings. So we finished heartbeat as well. But yeah, that took a really long time. I mean, I really enjoy the heartbeat dance. I preferred it before all the new bits were added on, because it was a lot simpler. But now with these other parts, there is definitely a lot more to remember. But there's no bits that I'm particularly struggling with. Maybe the jump at the end after the two like up down walks, and then there's that jump. I'm not sure 100% what it's called, but I do struggle with it. I don't know why. And also the part where we kick to roll down on the floor, like we kick up and then through our arm and onto the floor. That bit I struggle with, but mostly just because of spacing, because I know the stage is really small and I don't really have enough room to do that. Hopefully where it's being moved to the AMT, there is going to be a bit more stage depth, so that we can kind of space ourselves out a bit. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely is a fun number. But yeah, it was good to see what it looked like at the end as well, because with the two endings, I kind of preferred the first one. I think it looked a bit better, but we opted with the second option, which was just running off. So after this lesson, we learnt the All I Want for Christmas choreography. See, this here is really fun number. I really enjoyed it, but I am front and centre. Honestly, I don't know. Like, I really enjoyed the number, but where I can't watch anyone and I know I'm doing it differently, like I know I'm not doing it right, I have like no confidence in the movements at all, and I know I'm doing it with no energy because I have no confidence in what I'm doing, because I fear I'm like really doing it wrong. When I watched back the video, I was getting the movements right, but I was technique wise, like I think I was definitely doing it wrong compared to everyone else. But I was keeping up, which is, I mean, bare minimum, but it's is what it is. Hopefully I can definitely, I'm sure I will work on it a lot more before Winterfest, because I don't want to be looking silly front and centre. But yeah, I did really enjoy this number. It's very like upbeat Christmas, so exciting. So then yeah, the next day we did Boulevard again, and we kind of went through the end, and they gave us a small section to improvise. So me, Ben and Ethan had to improvise something. We could not come up with something though, so we're definitely going to work on it throughout the next week. It's just we literally we were trying for like the whole time. We just couldn't come up with anything. I know Ethan had to sit out for a bit, so that might have been why we couldn't do it. But yeah, so after this we kind of ran through all the solo numbers and all that in front of everyone. So we had to run It's Me, Fiona, my little trio, and it went worse than ever. So that was kind of humbling, especially seeing it was in front of everyone. But hopefully that's kind of a push for it to go better for the actual day, for the actual Winterfest day. But I don't know, the more we do it, the worse I seem to get with the harmonies. I think I'm listening to the other two too much. Because yeah, I kind of think I have a fear of like standing out with it. So I think especially with where you have to hear my harmony or it's not harmony, do you know what I mean? I have to sing it differently as loud as I can or it's not going to work. That's something I kind of struggle with, but I know I can do it and I will do it for Winterfest. Manifest, I will do it. So the next day was assessment day. Ooh, so I went in, I did my monologue first. The monologue actually went okay. I think I probably could have gone more over the top with the acting. I felt like I was just kind of trying to read the words out of my head. Um, but it is what it is. It went okay. I got the laugh for the section I wanted to make a bit more funny, which was my goal. And then after this, I did my song, which is As Long as He Needs Me from Oliver. I really struggle because I think I sing it too low so that I can hit the low notes, but I'm not sort of comfortable in that range. So where I'm trying to sing the higher notes after, I struggle with putting an emotion and making it sound not as shaky because that isn't really my range of singing. So yeah, I did actually really struggle with that, and I'm hoping it doesn't affect my grade too much. But yeah, he asked what vocal qualities I used after. I said sob, because that's kind of been something I've drilled into a lot, is using, like, if I was thinking, like, it is a messy song. If I can't sing it beautifully, just go with the emotion instead. Like, I'll have to pick and choose on spot what I'm doing, which I probably should have preferred. Well, I did prepare. I could sort of prepared two ways. If the song was going nice, I could drill in the emotion as well. If the song's not going well, just go full for emotion, just as much as I can. Which I think was a pretty good plan, to be fair. But yeah, that was my assessment week reflection. So it was okay. There was some highs and lows, but it's okay. But yeah, that's my reflection.